Hey everyone, I'm back. I'm sorry I got kicked off. It's going to be a brief share. So I wanted to connect with all of you with the question and the thought of choosing where our energy goes. Choosing where our energy goes. You know, I just shared a message with my Awakened Soul business community, creating your soul aligned success. And my folks are in there building a business, building a platform from a place from the soul, from intuition. And so where we invest our energy is really key. It's going to show up in our lives. You know, what we are living now, what we are experiencing in our lives now is in part, and maybe more than in part, but is due to where you invested your energy, in terms of beliefs about yourself and the world, in the relationships that you invested, in the habits that you invested, in the patterns and the practices, and the type of work and the type of people and the type of situations, and even how you spent your off time, your free time. So everything that we do is an energy investment. You know, we have unlimited potential. We are connected to Source. Source flows through us, yet we are encased in a body that has, you know, I would say an expiration stamp, and also limitations. We need to sleep, we need to eat. As we move through time and space in the human perspective, we age, things shift, and then we leave this body, we pop out, and some of us believe we come back in. But inevitably, we are limited by time and space to some degree. So as spiritual folks, sometimes we think, I have all the energy in the world, I can do it all. And trust me, I am like the president of that club where I think I could do it all and do it everywhere all the time. And what I've realized in life, you know, as I got sick and other things that happened to me, that I also have limited time. That I also have a certain amount of energy and a certain amount of time available to me. And I have the same 24 hours that you do. So a lot of the things that have shaped the life that you're living now, right? The life that you're living now is where you invested. So I invite you during this time of spring, during spring cleaning, during this time of Aries, you know, the warrior, the initiator, the pioneer, to really fall into, begin to explore where you're putting your time in. And is it something that's going to give back what you're wanting? Meaning, if you want to serve people and you show up to volunteer, that's a beautiful way to invest your energy. If you think that investing your energy in certain networking or this or that is going to get you thousands of dollars, and your energy is tight around that, and you're going up and showing up to all these networking events, and it's all about making the money, it's all about you've got to get out there, what's going to happen is your energy is going to get tight. And so the way we invest our energy, I would say to invest your energy into your values, to invest energy into love, to invest your energy into service, to invest your energy into health. When we start to invest our energy into Hey, I had to change positions. So your energy is diverted from present moment when we're thinking about the past. When we are thinking about the future, what winds up happening is we're super moving away from present and thinking about the future and what will happen, what will not happen. So the best way to invest your energy is actually to be in present moment. And people can say, well, Vanessa, that's so easy for you to say. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to meditate. I don't, you know, I'm very busy. I've got things going on. I've got 5 billion children. This is going on. That's going on. And I get it. You know, I have, some of my clients have up to 5 kids, and they're still blogging. They're still showing up in the world and serving the way they want to for their family and for the world. So the way I would invite you to connect to present moment is to drop into your body. Our soul is having a really incredible experience and adventure by being present in a body. So let us use the body as a vehicle to experience, to manifest, and to create. And so as we drop into being present into our body and breathing really deeply, hi beautiful, thank you so much. As we breathe into our body, as we allow ourselves to dive deeper. Sorry for my hand, but I had something that was holding my video, but I was getting kicked off Wi-Fi, and I'm just not going to stop today. I'm going to share the message no matter what interference pops up. And so when we allow ourselves to be in present moment and bring our energy back. So one of the things you could do is your breathing is call your energy back. Literally say, I bring back all the energy from past worries and past pain into present moment. I bring back my energy that was invested into the past. And just breathing in. Bringing back my own energy that needs to be here now. Then inviting in as you continue to breathe, and it doesn't have to be any specific breath, it's just being present. Breathing in and recalling your energy from the future. I bring back energy where I'm overly fixated and worried about the future, and bringing that in. I bring back all of my power, all of my spirit into present time. And when you're in present time, asking yourself, where is my energy best serving me and others? So if it's spending more time with your children, that's what you should do. If it's going for a walk or working out, do that. If it's writing a blog, creating a video, sharing in some way, creating a gathering where you talk about spirit, you talk about things that are bothering you, that are going on in the world. And so really check into the way that you are investing your energy, because that is creating your future even as we speak. You know, sometimes I wonder, I have these goals. And I've been supporting myself in my business now for 4 years. And now a lot of people are doing intuitive work and more healing work. But, you know, most healers are struggling. They may not want to tell you. They may show a million pictures of themselves, you know, fabulously hanging out with crystals and in foreign countries. But the truth is that a lot of healers haven't learned to create structures yet. Haven't learned to create programs and structures and situations where they can be well paid. And so when we are struggling in that way and our energy is not present and we're scattered everywhere, it doesn't allow us as healers and intuitives and empaths to serve the biggest way, to make the greatest impact, and to show up for our own health and our own lives. And so the more we breathe in and ask our energy that we've sent to worry in the past or sent to worry of the future, anxiety, to come into present moment, and then ask ourselves, how can I best serve myself and the world now? Because don't kid yourself. When you are doing your soul purpose work, when you're showing up in the world, you're also helping yourself. I'm so much more healthy than I used to be. And I always was very strong. I have a really strong stamina. But I've come back from illnesses because I keep showing up in service. I keep showing up in light. So asking yourselves, you know, what are you getting from investing your energy into, oh my God, I don't know how to do this and I'm so scared and I'm so worried. Screw that. Breathe into that. You know what? I'm not going to worry about if I'm doing it right or wrong. How do I show up? How do I serve today? How do I help somebody? How do I get on a call and just share my experience and trust that it'll light somebody up inside? And so bring that energy forward and question where you are putting your energetic investment. You know, a couple of years ago, I was investing in a lot of groups. And what wound up happening in that, and it wasn't my client groups, by the way, and it wasn't my work groups. My clients and my training programs never drained me and never have drained me. It's a beautiful exchange. I was investing my energy into groups where there was no financial exchange, where there was a lot of draining going on. And that caused me to get sick. So questioning where you invest your energy is key. Just wanted to share that with you guys today. And choose those actions, those habits, those beliefs that are going to continue giving you more. Like, you know, we all complain, we're all challenged, we all have things going on, we all have difficulties. Money, love, health, work, you know, stuff. How do you want to be challenged in this life? Because I know that I rather be challenged and deal with stuff because I'm doing what I love, right? Because I used to be challenged at my day job because I was abused at a couple of my day jobs. Yes, I was literally abused. People are like, you? I'm like, yes, me. I used to take it because I lived alone. I was in New York City and I felt I had to take it to survive. And so instead of being challenged in a crappy relationship, and, you know, I don't want to, let's not label that in a relationship that doesn't serve anymore. Let's say that because we don't want to label that. Or an abusive situation, or invest my energy in the challenge of building something that I love and sharing it with people who appreciate it. And showing up, even though it's uncertain and unstable, but just showing up and knowing and trusting that it's unfolding. I'd rather do that. I rather be challenged in my life by the great things and good things that I'm doing than by fear, than by being weighed down, than by feeling trapped, or by feeling like I'm not really being of use in the world. So ask yourselves where your greatest joy and your greatest return on your energy investment is, and follow that bliss and follow that love. Thank you for being on here. Thank you for sharing, and so much love. Bye.